So the finals of our lightweight tournament, it's going to be Roни coming in, and the crowd is really starting to become behind this man, even though he is going to be fighting the hometown hero in Sergei Bychkov. Ривано, as we said before, 29 years old, 73 kilograms, and 1.77 centimeters.
Well, the thing he will have to do is to avenge the rather undeserved loss of his compatriot Roни, who lost so stupidly to this man while he was in the fight.
Yeah, I think what it is that Faveras will probably learn, and he's a great fighter for Faveras, but he threw the rule book out the window. But the irony is this. Bob Schreiber was doing a lot of the similar things that Faveras was doing in his fight, but he was not penalized. But Faveras was penalized. Maybe they have different rules, but we're going to find out. They do have the leg braces on, and this fight will be contested for 2 5-minute rounds. It is for the title. It will be the 4-man tournament title here at Cage Fight Tournament number 3. I'm Stephen Quadros, the fight professor, next to my broadcast partner Fred Royers from Holland. And I think we're going to see some punches and kicks in this match, Fred.
I think so too, definitely by Roни Ривано, the man on your right-hand side now. I think Ривано should do well not to underestimate his opponent, because even though Bychkov had really lost to Faveras, he still is a formidable fighter. You can see the traditional karate background of Roni Ривано, hands low, wide stance, and then of course moving in and out, making feints and punches. There, a good knee by Ривано, and Bychkov still there, trying to move in, trying to get close.
I think if anybody had ever seen Bычkov fight, they might think, well, I don't think I'm going to actually try and knock this guy out. Don't know if he can be knocked out, because he took so many shots from Faveras in that first fight, and he didn't even hardly blink. On the ground, you've got to favor Bычkov. He seemed like he had a good idea about how to apply a leg lock. But right now, it seems to be standing, and Ривано keeping his distance. Are we going to see the side kick from Ривано?
Well, it could be, could very well be. He has a tendency to throw that side kick. There you are.
There it is.
Then again, this is what Bychkov wants. A good knee there by Ривано, taking his distance right away. Now, this is the right way to fight Bychkov. Yeah. This is the exact way what he should be doing, and keep on doing it. Of course, the only thing Bychkov can do is get close and try to shoot at the legs.
Okay, there was a low kick, and evidently it hit in the groin area, and Ривано did get a warning. Ривано being the southpaw fighter, meaning that his left low kick will be coming up the front area of Bychkov, and it got a little bit high, so they got the warning. But they're back to standing.
Well, up until now, it's the tactic of Ривано that works very well for him. Even with his wide stance and his hands relatively low, there we see Bychkov come moving in. There he wants him. He wants him close to the fence, and then moving in and grabbing his arms around his waist. Ривано there with the heel kicks to the calves of Bychkov. Up close. He's being pressed against the fence. Will he be able to escape?
Well, there's one thing for sure, is that many mixed martial arts shows don't allow grabbing of the ropes or grabbing of the fence, but in some ways it's added an interesting element, the fact that they can grab the rope or grab the fence. Because it's like when Rodney Faveras climbed up all the way to the top of the fence and was throwing kicks as he was trying to be taken down by Bычkov.
Bычkov has a bleeding left eye.
It may have been from that first fight, and it just got opened back up by Ривано.
Oh, we shouldn't forget that he had a tough fight there.
Yeah, he did. It's a brutal fight. He took a beating in that fight. Oh, really? And look at this. Oh, wow. Oh!
Incredible. Look at the leg lock. Oh, wow. And he keeps on stretching it.
Yeah, well, what happened was Ривано was caught in that calf cramp. And that was the The leg lock that Bychkov had tried and tried and tried to do against Roни but could not do it. But he finally got it. He finally got that forearm across the calf of Ривано, and Ривано tapped out, and the referee didn't jump right in, and Бычков held on to it. But Ривano's got to be frustrated at that.
Well, he was leading in the fight. He was definitely leading, and he was doing the right things, but he just made one small mistake, and that shows you cannot make a mistake in a cage.
That was a sensational finish by Sergei Bychkov, and I would really like to see both of these gentlemen fight again. Bychkov is a tough guy, man. He's got to learn how to block punches, though.
Well, you can see he's tough. Look at his face.
Yeah, but he's going to have a short career. He keeps taking punches like that. And there's no bad blood, obviously. And here we go. And that was the right hand by Bychkov, and that knee actually didn't land. And some great kicking there by Ривано. Now watch this little turn kick, but he turned himself right into the leg lock. That was the problem.
Well, it's wonderful, but you have to be on. I mean, the way he did it, he throws his leg around him and falls to the floor. I mean, this is really high quality technique.
Yeah, you could really do some serious damage with that kind of hold. By turning like that, you could pop the knee out.